He's live. There he is. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I just got in. Hold on, I got to put my trading smock on to make me look official as I sit alone in my house for 10 years. I don't leave the house. We're in FedEx right now, if anybody's wondering, and we short small. We bought Tiger IPO. There's an IPO that came out today, something financial. Somebody told me it's like the Robin Hood of China. I love the Robin Hood of China. That's the best movie. You ever see it? You can't understand anything the guy's saying, but oh my God, he's Robin Hooding and he's China and it's kicking ass. It's awesome. The Robin Hood of China. Why wouldn't you want to own Tiger? Holy shit! Stock broke $8.50. Went right to $10. It's crazy. So I hope you're having as much fun out there as humanly possible. All 15 of you guys that still hang out every once in a while. Listen, oh, by the way, I don't care about any of these videos anymore. I don't care what people think of me. I don't. I just want to make money. That's right. I'm talking to you guys. I would look at 175.61 as a target, my friend. Yes. Yes, I would. 175.61. Exactly. To that penny. Don't get greedy now. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. I need money. I don't have any heat in my house. I got to stay all bundled up. I can't afford heat. So I would appreciate if you just sent me money, and I will, I don't know, I will teach you how to look at screens for 22 years and drool on yourself. Yeah. Yeah. What's happening? How the interest rate's going to influence the market? What do you think about FedEx going forward? Going forward. I'm thinking about FedEx going in reverse. Going forward. What does that even mean? Going forward. I don't give a shit. It breaks back under 172.87. We're selling it. That's what I think. Shut your mouth. Oh! I need money for heat. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. If you guys are wondering if you'd like information on how to learn how to trade, you should contact me. I have a new email address. It's the Warlock because I have magic powers. I have magic fucking powers. I will buy the stock that you own. I will immediately sell it, and then it will go up at least 20% within the next 4 minutes. I've already blessed FedEx today, VFF, as well as Tilray, and the other trade that I did that immediately exploded after I got out of it. What was it? Oh, small on the downside. Hello. Good to see you out there in Canada. Sri Lanka. I heard I'm huge in Germany, like David Hasselhoff. Let's sing. So I do. I am not a believer in Tesla. Biggest position on earth right now, VFF. Of course, I'm in from 8.50 and 10. I did sell some at 12.50 and 13. Then I bought the fucker back at 15. So now I'm fully invested. And I'm shorting Ameren. You wannabe scientist, worthless fish oil, piece of shit, manipulated, worthless, non-takeover, garbage, crap stock. Ameren sucks. How many times are you suckers going to get suckered in? By the way, all anger and fury is originally pointed at myself. How many times can we, I'll say we, because again, there I was buying more when it broke 21.50. And where am I now? 18.50. But I dumped it as soon as it went back under 19.50, and now I'm short. And I'm going to crush this thing down to 17.50 and make all my money back, and then you could have your fucking stock back. This thing's a piece of shit. All stocks are worthless. You rent them for when they're good, and then you give them back. You go ahead, play with it, like Clovis. I'm kicking ass on Clovis, right? Ooh, Clovis. Yeah, I'm in from 25. Ooh, bought more at 27.50. Then it's at 30. I'm thinking, oh, I should start sucking my own dick. Let's buy more. Where are we now? 26 bucks. Investing. That's what you get. Investing. Investing is a waste of time. Investing. Oh, but the market only goes up. Does it? Buy 5 stocks right now. Let me know how you do in 6 months from now. Go ahead, do it. Any 5 stocks. Choose your best ones. I guarantee you 3 of them will suck, 1 will be up, and 1 will be going nowhere. And at the end of the day, you'll probably be losing money. And you'll be asking yourself, but the Dow's at 37,000. How come my stocks suck? Because the market sucks. You trade these range breaks and these reversals, and then you leave. And then you, yeah, you like those? Sweet, right? I still wear only white sneakers. Look at the size of that air. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love the smell of new sneakers in the morning. Just got these in the mail last night. Ah, yeah. 99 bucks, man. You know, I went to go buy another pair of LeBrons. I saw these LeBrons. I went to go check them out. $325 for sneakers. Who pays $325 for sneakers? Oh, wait, I did once for my kid for his birthday because we went to some rare Nike store. And my wife's like, oh, he never wants anything. Yeah, but $325 for sneakers? Ah, but you'll be able to sell them back. If anybody wants those sneakers, I'll bring them out. I'll bring them out for you. Speaking of stuff, how come nobody calls me? I got stuff I want to give away. I'm like the Pied Piper up in this bitch. I got gifts. I got presents. I got DVD players. Come on. Let's play trivia questions. How high will TIGI go now that I don't own it today? I'll say $12.50. If you could give me the price, all 4 of you that are watching, give me the price, or if anybody else watches this later on, we'll play it at 4 o'clock. Where will TIGR be at 4 o'clock? You can go over, you could go under. Whoever's closer. We're not Price is Right here. And you will get a free present for me as long as you're not overseas, because I'm not about to spend $40 to send you a T-shirt or something for a goof. All right, so let's get serious. Give me the price of TIGR at the end of the day. Remember, I'm not in the stock. I sold it at $9.99, so chances are it'll be higher. But anyway, TIGR. We just got stopped out of the FedEx just now. All right, we're out of FedEx. All right, we're flat now. Now we can just chill out. Trading is boring. You can make it exciting. But the more you act like an algorithm, the better you do. None of this means shit to me. That's the attitude that I have. I could care less. That's why I don't invest in stocks, man. I don't want to have to worry. I mean, look at all that shit I have up there, man. Look at all that shit. Look at all those toys, right? I got all these toys back there. You can't see them. I love Funko. Fucking love it. I just spent, gotta be $1,000 on these Funko things. I got the Star Trek Funko. I got the Jaws set coming out, the Caddyshack stuff, the trading places. I can't get enough of that crap. So I bought the stock, right? Okay. I bought some at 21. I bought some at 20. And then it tanks down to 17 and change. And I'm all upset, right?
Now we're back to 2150. So it's been, what, 3 weeks? Where am I? I'm up. What am I? I got to go check the other account. $65.01 net. If I would have traded Funko properly, like I did 3 weeks ago on that reversal, I made $600 in 13 seconds. So now I've owned the stock for basically 3 weeks. I'm up $59.18 now. Nope. Back to $60.01. Oh, 65.01. Yeah, man. You trade before the numbers come out. What are they going to say? Matty F. You know you're still welcome to the room, my friend. You have a lifetime subscription with me. Jamaica in the house. Book, book. You'll always have a special place in my heart. I think this is Rabbit. I'm not sure. Rabbit. It's a dead rabbit on my head. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. So what I was going to say, man. Oh, it's called My Wife 82, all caps. But we have a new website. So you probably go into the old website. Go to hitthebid.com right the fuck now. Hitthebid.com. You got to put in your phone number. Sometimes it backfires because you're supposed to send me an email with your phone number and I have to input it. So, but if you put your phone number and it's a viable, real phone number, it'll work. You put your email in, your phone number, and the password is mywife82, all caps. My boy's running the shit right now, I think. I'm not even sure if anybody's talking right now. Oh, wait, I'm talking. Oh, wait, no, I'm off.
Hello? Is anybody talking right now? There he is. Somebody get on. Oh, look at the market. Yeah.
There he is. Matty F's back. Everybody, Matty F. Everybody take a moment to reflect. Matty F. Big splash right here. Here he is. Everybody say hi to Matty F from Jamaica. Big splash. There he is. He's still alive and kicking. I thought they would have came from you a long time ago, my man. I thought they would come for you. And not in a good way, like with a straitjacket. Like I look over my shoulder every half an hour waiting for my doorbell to ring for them to come for me. I heard you mention it. He's still alive and kicking. Don't leave me. Only trade reversals, man. We're 6 for 6 today. Are we? Yeah. Tiger, Tilray, VFF, Ameren. I don't know. I'm bringing back all the characters. You know why? Because I officially don't care. Now I know the guy that's saying, "Oh man, you're in trouble now." Look, man, if I can't make videos to let off some stress, then I'm going to spontaneously combust one day. If you think that me acting like a fool on YouTube makes me any less smart, then it's your problem. You're not gonna, again, I'm not mentioning specifics right now, right? I'm not talking about positions. I'm just talking about what's live. You know who I'm talking about. What? Who you talking about? I'm not talking about nobody. I'm talking about Tiger Woods, y'all. Come on, 10-15 on the offer right now. Big blocks. This thing gets through 10-15. I'll still say 12.50 is doable on Tiger. And remember, anything said in here is no constitution. I don't even know if that's a real word. It's no indication or solicitation to buy or sell any security. And anytime I mention a brokerage firm in here, for God's sakes, do your own due diligence, because I know nothing. Everyone's a criminal in this industry except me. Right? But I did sleep with your wife. So there's that. So judge me, feel me, love me. I'm a bad man. And I like sex because I'm married for 20 years now. 18 years, Maddie. I think I've had sex 9 times. It's fantastic. People wonder, why are you so stressed? Why are you so stressed? Because I'm married to a supermodel that doesn't enjoy the wonderful world of, you know, dominatrix and all that stuff. I buy her all these outfits. They're all sitting in the jar, all sitting in the drawer. Every once in a while, I dangle them in front of her. I'm like, hey, what'd you put this on? For what? She says, for what? For what? I don't know. I spent $85 on the outfit with all the straps. No, nothing. I get nothing. Nothing. People wonder, are you getting all frustrated over the stock market? No. No. I get uglier and bolder and stupider every year. My wife gets hotter, smarter, and I'm just waiting for the day that she says, you know what? Later. Right? Look at her. Wearing her Lululemons, working out every day, doing whatever the hell she does. Kickboxing. Planking. Right? And she's heard every one of these goddamn stories already, right? My wife. The best. Why do you think I've been married? You know why? I'm married for 18 years? Because when I tell my wife, I'm going to hang out with my retarded friends in Vegas for 3 days, and she says, have fun. And then I got to talk to my other friend who's like, no, my wife said I can't go. Your wife said you can't go? What does that even mean? Oh, she said I can't go. What? Well, my wife just said, you're a douchebag. And that's why I've been married 18 years. Like tomorrow night, she knows every third Thursday I go out, I get drunk, I smoke a lot of weed, and I go dancing with my Grateful Dead buddies. Every third Thursday of every month. That shit's in stone right now. She wouldn't dare say, oh, you know what, no. She schedules that shit around me because that's my one night. That's my one night to shine. Yeah, I did a lot of cocaine this morning and 16 cups of coffee. I'm ready to rock. Ah! Oh, I should mention drug use on YouTube, right? Oh. We're broadcasting live in Jamaica right now. I trade futures when I can't sleep at night. But if you trade futures, just trade the VWAP because the VWAP works so much better. Because if you get a VWAP break late at night, you always generally follow through to the next morning's session. Anyway, I got to eat something because all I've been doing is doing cocaine and drinking all night. So drinking, smoking, I don't know. What time is it? 11:30? Man, this hat. I did. I was in with you. I bought $850, sold $875. Ooh, I can hear now. Oh my God. Yeah, the only time I trade futures, Matt, is later at night. Usually there's this great move. You'll get an 8 o'clock move, Eastern Standard Time, I'm talking, 8 o'clock. And then you'll have a decent one, sometimes at 11. But then there's that 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock move that if you happen to be up, if you're still trending at 1 and 3, generally it's going to carry into our session again. But if you're rolling over between 1 and 3, generally you're going to open up down. So if you happen to be up all night, you know, there are definitely some easy moves, especially around the 1 minute and the multi-day VWAP that we use. It's fantastic. It really is. And plus futures, you have less people involved, meaning 10,000 market makers, high frequency traders getting in between your stock in penny increments. You have less of that bullshit going on. I kind of like futures trading. The move that is the best usually is when I'm asleep. So sometimes if I'm up at 1, I'll take a gander, but I'll show you. Next time I do a class, Matty, you're definitely invited because you're a lifetime member, bro. It's good to see you back. How's your mom doing? Tell your mama say hi. All right, I'm going to go get some Fruit Loops or some shit. I'll be back. I'm going to let this thing run for the rest of my life. I'm never going to shut it off. It's going to be one long, continuous YouTube of the demise of my sanity right here. So if you just tuned in, yes, welcome. How many we got? 6 people watching today? 8? 8! I've only been doing this a decade now. I get 8 people. But if I talked about some bullshit penny stock, right, I'd get 10,000 people in here, right? Well, you gotta love the penny stocks. Here's a pot. Here, Mr. Jones, I got a one for you. Here, let me send a spam email to 16,000 people. All right, yeah, I like XYZ at 0.0000000 at 935. Yeah, we're pretty sure it's going to go to 0.0000001.26, which will give you about a 20% return. Buy all you can. All right, Ken, I just bought 18 trillion shares. I hope it does well. Idiots. I don't understand. The guys that make the most money suckering people out of their money are... What I don't understand is that after you get suckered, right? And I've never suckered anybody. All I do is bang out winners every day. What's up, Tilray? What's up, VFF? What's up, Ameren Short? What's up, AMD Short? Oh, what's up, FedEx Long? Oh, what's up? What's up, Tiger IPO? 850, got you 9. 9 got you 10. Oh, I don't know, all winners. But these people, they want to hear that they're going to make billions, right? I got a stock at negative $13. It's going to go to $50. No, it's not. It's not. Learn how to trade. Know why SMAR, S-M-A-R, is a short and continues to be a short. Know that. I'm not here to give stock picks. I'm here to talk about these chart patterns. It doesn't matter what letters coincide with the pattern. It's about the pattern itself. Why was SMAR? Because again, I don't know what Smart Sheet Incorporated do. I don't care. I know they reported numbers last night. The stock was exciting. Everybody's jacking off, loving it at 49. It breaks the VWAP and tanks. It's been a short since 48. And if you didn't short it at 48, once it tested the VWAP there at 47.50 and rolled back over, it's a short. And then it went through the multi-day VWAP. It's a short. I don't care what the stock is. And I won't even care about it tomorrow because today is where it is. Today is the day. You're making money on this SMAR short and you're crushing the world right now. So if you want to go out and buy a penny stock and hope for the best that you just didn't get pumped and dumped by Jason Bond or Tim Sykes or Oliver Velez or whoever the hell you listen to, I'm not talking about owning. I'm talking about learning how to trade and doing it for yourself. And then, you know, the best, you'll be angry and frustrated when stocks continue to go up after you get out, but that's part of the game. And then you can make your own YouTube video complaining about it. I make these videos because I need to get shit off my chest. Because if I didn't, I'd fucking spontaneously combust. Telling you. Like these suckers that are along this Ameren. Yeah. Yeah, feel the pain. Feel the fucking pain, you idiots. Oh, but they're at the efficacy of their fish oil, blah, blah. What are you, a scientist? You don't know shit. You're reading something on a Yahoo message board and taking that as gospel. You don't know dick. You don't know dick. What you know is what you see. When that stock double topped at 22.50, the shit was over. You just got suckered again. Dump it and short it. Because there's nowhere for this stock to go except right back to where it came from. We're almost there. Give me 18. I'm looking for 18.18 to cover a little bit more, and then I'm not going to cover anymore. Looking for 17.05, and then 15.64, and then 12.53.
Oh, it's not going to go 12.53. Yeah, because they're drugged.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, because they're drugged. Yeah. 22 years. 22 years we've been hearing about the same drug. Yeah, gonna kill you, yeah. No! You think I know something about it? Where's your Amarin now? Right there. There it is. I got the drug in my hand. My cholesterol level going through the roof. Through the roof! It's not about the drugs. It's about manipulation, price, VWAP, fear, and greed. That's it. That's the whole shit. The whole shit is built on manipulation, fear, greed, and VWAP. Because damn it now, it's going to be 6 years I've been watching VWAP, and there's no denying what it does every day. There's no denying that Amarin, when it broke, not even Amarin, let's look at VFF. VFF today was one of the better ones, right? No denying when it broke 1554 and then got to the top of the range at 1592, and then our target was 1651, which was the multi-day VWAP. There's no denying what happened. There it is. Now, if I want to own VFF going forward, which I do, so this is where my problem arises, right? I could buy it here, and I bought some at 1438, actually, 1538, bought more at 1555, and I started selling it at 75, and I sold some at 1592, and then it went up another, and I should have bought it back, but again, I own the stock. But here's wherein lies the problem for me. I keep saying how I could just trade and make money, right? But I still own Funko. I'll get involved in a Clovis. I'll buy some Yext options, get my ass handed to me, even though I got the stock still and it's all the way back to 22 bucks now. But I'd rather, from this day going forward, just own the day, win the small battles, and then I am a winner. I'm a winner. If I could walk away a winner every day, I don't have to worry about what I see anymore. Right? So at the end of the day, if VFF goes back to 12 bucks, it's going to suck. I hope it doesn't. But I got no control after the market closes tonight. What if the VFF turns out to be a sham of a company? Who knows? I don't. What if Clovis goes out of business? I don't know. I don't even know what their drug does. They bought it on a breakout. I read some interesting stuff on the biotech blogosphere that I subscribe to. I know some analysts that are liking it, even though I don't really care what analysts have to say. But seriously, every day we have 3 winners. Almost guaranteed. Now, I'm prohibited by law to guarantee anything. I'm only guaranteeing a psychopathic life and frustration and dementia. That's guaranteed. Frustration, dementia, and a little hint of psychosis. Because the more you do this, you'll think that the whole shit revolves around you. How'd they know I just sold out of it? I just sold out of it, and then it goes back up. Oh my God, I just had that. Oh, I just had that. Oh, I just had that. How many times did I say that? Oh, I just had that. How many times? But if I know I'm in it just for the day, I can alleviate that one part of the trading frustration. And just, of course, it's going to happen on a daily basis. But I'll tell you right now, I've been selling Clovis on the way down, right? Selling it on the way down. Not happy about it, considering I bought some more at 30. I'm down to 100 shares, and I got 1 call spread on. I will alert the media when I dump that last 100 shares of Clovis. That fucker's getting taken over the next day at 80 bucks. You'll see. You'll see. I'll remind you. I will remind you when I sell out of this goddamn stock. I just watched this thing come in 8 points because I want to be an investor. I believe in what? What do I believe in? I believe in nothing.
How's that Funko?
I believe in CVS. You want to see a trade that I like that, man? I believe in CVS. Where's my boy, Mr. Cruz? I believe in CVS, right? But what did I say yesterday? We got to 57. It's time to take it off the table, right? I love stocks that are getting their asses kicked, right? I love me some CVS. You know why? Because it double bottomed at 51.95 and then starts to rally. So we're buying it at 52.50, looking for it to get to around 55.50. So we got to 55.50. We sold most of it. Yay, we win. And we held on to a little bit of it with a target of 57.50. So yesterday when it hit 57.20, whatever it was, it didn't get to that crucial spot, starts to roll over. We're done. Now I don't care about CVS, Mr. Cruz. I just want to be in for those little moves. And it was great. We caught it off the bottom. We didn't pick the bottom. The bottom picks itself. You watch the stock bottom, get involved, get a couple of points out of it, and then move on. Like PDD the other day. It's true. Shh, don't say anything. It is about sleeping with your neighbor's wife. But in order to sleep with your neighbor's wife, you have to be a stay-at-home trader because I'm the only one here. I go to the supermarket right now, and my God, everybody's wearing Lululemons. It's like these women get dressed up to go to the supermarket, and they are all smoking hot. Every single one of them looks like Kim Kardashian's mother, and I like that. I like an older lady. Judge me. Judge me if you want. I'm 47 now, so they're not really older anymore, but I'm talking about them 52, 55-year-old women. They got like 3 kids. They're getting all dolled up to go to the Wegmans. I fucking love it. And they love it when I talk to them because they're there, even though they don't want to admit, they're there to try to look good for that weirdo that's at the Wegmans at 12:15 looking to buy some sushi. And I'm like, how you doing? How you doing, ladies? Can I see that lower back tattoo? Because I know you got one. Let me see. What do you got? You got some sort of like Harley Davidson thing going on your back tattoo? What do you got? A picture of a sun or something? Let me see that. Let me see that back tattoo, honey. Oh, yeah, I know. You all got them. And then you see the one that goes a little crazy. She's got some work on her arm or she's got something on her wrist. Oh, man, they'll talk all day about those tattoos. The next thing you know, you get that awkward silence. I'm like, where do we go from here? I got a house alone. I know you're probably sitting around doing nothing today, maybe divorced. My house is all alone. I've already made $600 today. You want to come? I'll show you how to trade, baby. I'll show you how I short Ameren. Let me see that. Let me see that tattoo a little bit closer. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I do all day. So what do I need to own stocks? I don't need to own stocks. Because if I own stocks, I'm at the Wegmans talking about tramp stamps. I got to be worried about, I wonder what Funko's doing. I'm checking my phone. I'm walking around. Oh, shit, UVXY. Oh, no. Oh, how's the sale doing? Oh, my God. Yext is tanking. Oh, I got to go. Fuck that. Make your money. Go to Wegmans. Flirt with the older women and have a good time. Right now, my wife's watching this. Oh, is that what you do? Is that what you do? Yeah, honey. And your cousin is smoking hot. Oh, yeah. Think about it. I say this stuff in front of my wife all the time. That's why I've been married 18 years. I hold nothing back. Matty F's back in the house. Matty F is back in the house. See, that's what I live for. It's what I live for. This guy blew his account up 3 years ago, and I said, anytime you want to come back and follow my lead this time, instead of blowing your shit up on some fucking bullshit $2 stock, bring it, brother. I'm here for you. I'm never going away. I'm addicted to helping people. I don't have to trade. To do any of this. I'm here to help this guy right there, that guy. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to hear Dr. J and the Penny Gangster and Jason and Ravi. Ravi's like, yeah, fucking A, man. Thanks for mentioning me. It's like, what was that show at the end of the show? They'd mention all the names. You were dying to see if they'd mention your name. What was it, Romper Room? What was that called? Some kid show. Magic Garden or something. They'd start mentioning names at the end of the program. Oh, mention my name. Was it Kinder? You know what I'm talking about, right? Captain Kangaroo or some shit. I think it was Romper Room. I'm not sure. Really. We just look at any IPO. The IPO market has been kind of dead, but Tiger Woods came out today, man. The Chuckle Patch. Son of a bitch. He knows what I'm talking about. That crazy squirrel was on acid, man. That whole show was based on LSD. But as kids, we didn't know that. You watch that shit now, you're like, oh, no, that's LSD. And I would know a lot about that. Shh. Speaking about LSD, if you haven't tried this stuff yet, it's 100 milligrams with a little side of CBD. You drink half this, yeah, you'll get a feeling. A little bit of a different kind of a feeling. Good stuff. I'm telling you, man, it's all about acid. That's why I trade so well. Because I believe in the Matrix, man. I truly believe this, man. All right. Magic Garden, yeah, the best. Maddie, we're going to figure it out. Know what we can do? If you're serious about it, I know. But somehow if we get around the government? The government's holding you back? I've heard that story before. You got to go offshore. As long as you have an internet connection, you can figure it out. I don't know, but there are some rules and regulations that, if the government's not letting you do something, then a lot of times it's not going to work out. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy stuff. I don't know. I speak from white privilege, so I don't know, right? Only 11:43, man. Only 11:43, and we're having some fun. Does anybody want to put a trade on? Why? It'd be damned to put a trade on. It's crazy. By the way, when Amron's at 1750 on Friday, you guys would be like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's not too often I have a swing trade as a short. I hate the stock so much because it's blatantly a manipulated piece of shit. And I need to call it out for what it is. Awful, worthless crap. Bro, if they cut interest rates, see this microphone? Right through my fucking ear. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I'm talking to the people on the internet right now. We're having some fun. I wanted to share my fury this morning. If they lower interest rates, actually, let's talk. What do you think? If they lower interest rates, what does the market do? Like, I don't even know how to comprehend that. Are they telling us that we're in bad shape, so they got to lower interest rates? Lower interest rates always meant the market's going to go up, but are they telling us that we should be worried about something? Because the way I look at it is that I want interest rates to go up and let the market adjust, which I think it did. September, October, November, December. It adjusted and we made it back. I think they should continue to raise interest rates because I think the market and the economy and everything is healthy enough that we should be able to get some money in a bank account or in a 24-month CD. Exactly. I just trade what I see. Exactly. I don't think too deeply into this. If the UVXY starts to roll over and gets hammered again, this market's going to rally right back to 26,000 today. And that's we'll play that when it comes. Right now, you're insane if you're still trading right now. I mean, we've had you know, we've had some decent trades. Tiger died. I thought this thing would be a little bit more exciting. But I'll tell you right now, what this TIGR is, if you guys want to follow along, this is IPO trading at its best, right? This is the tidbit of information that maybe you make money on this information. I'm not saying I know anything about what Tiger is. Apparently, it's the Chinese Robinhood. So that's cool, actually. If today's high remains $10.19 and this thing gaps down tomorrow, gets over the gap down price, and then breaks 1019, buy it. Because that momentum will kick back in. The guys that are sneakily shorting the stock in their sub accounts or their offshore accounts where they do manipulation, they'll start to cover. This thing breaks 1019, you got a clear shot probably to that next whole number at least, which again is a day's pay. And again, what are we trying to do here? We're looking to make days pay, right? You buy something at 1019, it goes to 11 bucks on the day. If Alex is in it, he's got 150,000 shares. My boy Doug will have, I don't know, 80,000 shares. So 80 cents on 80,000 shares, it's not a bad day's pay. Or for us small guys, we buy 400 shares. We make 320 bucks on it. Pat ourselves on the back, make a day's pay. That's what, for me, this is all about not getting a real job. So for me, the last time I had a real job was, I guess, when I was a broker, right? And I'll never want to do that again. I've done some consulting. And by the way, guys, you know I do have a serious side here. Check this out. I've been writing for Investopedia for about a year now. And most of my ideas on there are all documented as well as all my videos. But, you know, I have to be serious when I write these articles, sort of. I do have a editor also who does a great job. Thank you, Chris. But if you go to Investopedia, right, and you click on the takeaway, and I'll give you the link right here, I'm the featured guy. Check this out. Let's see if I can copy and paste shit. Yes, I can. So if you go there, that's me in all of my splendor. By the way, this market just chopping back and forth right now. You can get hurt on either side. But I tell you, man, that SMAR is still a short. You nailed that trade, bro. Absolutely annihilated that thing. It's only $1.45 away from going red. So do you guys mostly out there, I'm just curious. I mean, for me, owning stocks is legitimately a waste of time. The days of me being the QQQ diamond guy are over. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to be associated. I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to have Clovis in my life or Ameren or I mean, I like Funko, whatever. I mean, 400 shares is not going to change my life unless it goes down 10 points. No. I mean, look, I've been in Cron for 2 years. But for every Cron, I've had Penson going out of business. I've been in Enron, WorldCom, Walter Energy. Remember WLT? I really haven't had too much luck owning stocks other than the index itself. So, yeah, for every Cron, I get Clovis. You know, I just threw a lot of money out the window on the stock. For what? Because I want to believe? What do I believe in? I know really nothing about the company. I read a couple of things that sounded interesting. They've got some interesting things in the works. The stock's slammed down to 25 bucks. So I figured, hey, what am I risking? 5 points. Then I was up almost 8 points. I didn't take anything off the table. So it was a waste. But if I go into every trade knowing that I'm here just to make money right now, Dr. J, if I'm flat, you should be flat too. My man. I don't know if you're saying I'm not having fun, but look, Tiger Woods just broke 1019. You're already getting paid. Day trading. Boom. So as we're talking, right? Again, I'm not suggesting you do these trades, but There it is. If you're going to trade specifically on a momentum break, all you do is wait for the stock to consolidate below the high of the day. And when it breaks that high, go get some and sell it at 1040. It actually just hit 1049. Why did it hit 1049? Because that's an algorithmic print. Stocks generally will go to the next half number. So you'll generally get the 49 print, the 50 print, or sometimes the 51 print. But generally, if you're in from 1019, you start offering it out at 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Wham, they take all your shares, and now you can move on. Now, if it tanks again and chops around, guess what you're going to do? You're probably going to look at 1049 again. Now, I don't want to do it again. I'd like to see this thing now slap down back to like 1011 again, chop around, build a new range, and then when it breaks 1049, you're going to 1250. And don't take that as gospel just because I sounded pretty confident in it. I know nothing. I just know how to trade momentum. That's a momentum trade right there. Boom. I've seen it 1,000 times. I've been watching the market since I was a child. And these guys did the trade. So bully for you. Look at that. 1019 entry. You sold it at 1035. Where? There you go. There's a day's paid for you, right? My man. That's why I just don't believe. I don't believe TIGR. I don't believe in anything right now. I've been burnt way too many times. I believe in the manipulation. I believe everybody's out to get me. I believe that they control this whole thing, whoever they are, and that we're just all victims. So if we could do some victimizing every once in a while and play the momentum or play the manipulation, and for me, it's all about manipulation. And the VWAP is showing you where the manipulation generally goes to. So if you're trading just VWAP, no, man, you're not waiting for pullbacks. You're not. You're just waiting for the next reversal. You're not getting it. We're not, if anything, that last trade at TIGR at 1019, that's a trade. You're not waiting for, we don't buy pullbacks. We wait for ranges to get formed in VWAP violation. So if you're talking about that, then you're speaking my language. I love voice to text. It's freaking awesome. Right now, if anything, you're looking at possible SMAR as still a continuation short, because that's only $1.50 away from going negative. But if you were looking to play a pullback on something, holy shit, look at UVXY. This thing's going to be in play all day because people are nervous about what the Fed's going to say. Look at that bounce. You don't see that normally. I mean, there wasn't a clear-cut buy on it until it got to that range break at 38.75. But come on. And basically, under 40, UVXY has not been a bad buy over the last, 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7 months. And then, by the way, take a look at AXSM today. See? One-day wonder. Next thing you know, back under 1250. So that's what I love trading. And I'll tell you, as much as I hate Ameren right now, and I hope it goes to 0, there might be a day where I'm screaming about how I love it, because that's trading. And the guy that watches this video and says, but on March 20th, you said you hated that stock. Now you're buying it? Yes, because it's going up and it's in an uptrend. Now it's in a downtrend and it's going down. So now I'm shorting it. Oh, is that how it works? Oh. Like V to the fucking FF, right? Now I'm pretty happy about dumping it. Back under 16, right? Trading, over investing, always. That was one of the funniest bits ever on the Chappelle Show. in the history of anything. By the way, how about that tiger hitting 1050 and pulling back a quarter, right? Yeah. It's all algorithms, brother. Look at this market tanking now, right? Ooh.
But I thought you said the market never goes down. Yeah.
Market never goes down is over. The market does whatever it wants to do, and we just try to trade it. And that's it. I have no allegiance to any of this stuff now. Do I want Clovis to go to $80? Of course. Just don't trade unless it's a reversal. That's the first thing. Ask Matty F about that, right? I kept this kid in a cage 6 months. Don't trade anything other than reversals. And there really wasn't too much to trade, sadly, for those 6 months. How about that GoPro short when that rolled over? From 90 that day. What was that, $9 now? Trade reversals, my friends, like SMAR. Why is SMAR still a short? SMAR, right? Gapped up, roll over, range break, 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal. And now it's the inability of this thing to rally that's giving you an incentive to stay short. There's really no reason to be buying this thing. Sure, it could whip up 50 cents and you'll get scared. But look at the trend of the stock. Consolidation, breakdown, consolidation, breakdown, consolidation, breakdown. So what do you think is going to happen next? Consolidation, breakdown, shakedown. You busted. Amran, new lows. Yeah, take your fish oil right up your ass. So the only time SMAR would be like you'd probably want to cover is if it breaks back above that range that it just formed. So like 45.29. If you're trading this thing on the short side, again, that's 70 cents from here. That's a lot for some people. But if you're sitting here with 200 shares left and you're waiting for this thing to roll over and die, yeah, you're risking $100 here. This thing's got a really nice shot of going, going right back to 45, where it came from. Basically, what, 43.40? But if you're not short yet, it's a difficult one to get involved in because look where the entry was, 48.08, and then 46.08. So definition of chase, absolutely. But if you're sitting there waiting for it, maybe it spikes up. And if it doesn't break out, and you could short it, let's say 45.25, or even let's say 45.50, because there's another breakdown area, 45.44 to be exact, right? You could do it again. Shakedown, breakdown, you busted. What movie? All right, wait. We're getting text for information. I love it. It's like a call-in show now. All right, everybody, we're playing the Fast Buddy. Blah, 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 blah. I'll give you a stock pick. I'll give you an opinion in 30 seconds. Ready? GIS, he wants to know, off the 1 minute, why not go long now? Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. It's 12 o'clock. The market sucks, right? You kind of it's just basically meandering around. There's no reason for this thing not to roll over and test the bottom of the range. At the same time, there's no reason for it to go back up. You're trapped in a range right here, right? So if anything, it's in limbo. I can't even give you a proper opinion because it's right smack dab in the middle. So for me, I'd rather be late. Write this one down, Matty F. You'd rather be late and right, a little bit late and right, than early and wrong. Because if you're buying it now, you got no advantage. Rolls over, breaks 48.90, you're probably going to roll to 48.61. If you're short and it breaks 49.18, you're probably going to go testing 49.50. There's no way to figure it. So don't try to do it. There's no trade here. It's in limbo. It's at the whole number. This thing could shop around in a 20-cent range for the next 3.5 hours, and you'll be guessing each time. There's no trade here. There's no trade here. There's no trade here. There's no trade here. Wait for the next reversal. That's the part that people forget. This is a long, long, long marathon that never ends. There'll be other trades. You don't have to go forcing anything. Because you're thinking GIS long, I'm thinking GIS short. See how that works? If I had to choose a side right now, long time listener, first time caller, mega dildos, mega dildos. By the way, how about that Tiger sell at 1050, right? Who's the greatest trader in the world? You're talking to him right here. There's no trade here on GIS. The last trade that made any sense was 1019 break to 1050 on TIGR. Ninth caller on the line, free t-shirt. Actually, I don't have anything to give away in arm's length. We could give away this flag, but I would never give away this flag. Ninth caller on the line. All right, we're taking the 15th caller. The trivia question today is, in 1927, there was 3 stocks in the Dow Jones that don't even exist now. What were they? Go. In 1987, there was a company called Bethlehem Steel that was part of the Dow Jones. Does it exist now? Go. And there was a stock called Clovis that I once owned, and it continues to tank and goes to shit. You stupid son of a bitch. Look at this thing fucking going down every goddamn day. Money getting sucked out of my life. Why? For what? For what? So I can be part of something? By the way, how about that Tiger sell at 950 now? 1050, I got to eat because that trade was super duper. Look how it hit 1050 and tiggity tanked, y'all. That's why I do this shit live, because if I didn't do it live, nobody would even believe that. Yeah, sure you said buy it at 1019 and sell it at 1049. Sure you did. Sure you did. That's what I do. Wow. What a sell that was. Holy shit. Am I the only one that still eats kicks? Kid tested, mother approved. I eat kicks out of my kid's 2-year-old bowl still, because that's what I do. I sit home and I lose my shit every day. Look at that 1050 print. Wow. That's amazing. This is the first I get up. I sit here banging this shit out every day from 9:15 till 12 o'clock. Every day. So some guy, you want to know why I don't show my screen? I'm showing my screen right here. Come on over. I tried doing it here, man. I tried doing the screen thing. It wouldn't grab the screen and show my face in the corner, no matter how many times I tried. So I give up. I'm frustrated enough trying to be a trader and helping people. When technology doesn't work, first you shut it off and on. If that doesn't work, then you're in trouble. Then I drop it from 1 foot up. And if that doesn't work, I drop it from 2 feet up. And if that doesn't work, I drop it from 3 feet up. And then usually it's broken. And I have to buy a new one. God damn it. You know what else I don't like? I don't appreciate when you can't short something. Because I love VFF, right? I think the stock's going higher, obviously. But I would love to play pullbacks and short them while they're having moments of weakness. So most of the stocks that I own are shortable. So then I can play them during the day to offset some of the times when they're weak. But if you can't short the stock, it's twice as much reason not to own it. Because, man, it was an easy short there at 16.12, pulling back here to 15.90 for $200 on 1,000 shares, and that pays for the Knicks tickets. I got to take my kid and his friend to a Knicks game today. They're Utah Jazz fans. I'm actually going to the Knicks game to watch the Utah Jazz tonight. Yeah, baby. Hey, if this doesn't work out, at least maybe my wife could be like an over 50 model one day. You know Christy Turlington? You know that weird chick from all the Ben Stiller movies? Not Ben Stiller, 40-something. I can never remember her name. She's funny. She was in that movie, This Is 40, Cock Blockers, blonde chick. She was in the movie with Zac Efron's 17 Again. You know what I'm talking about? And speaking of shitty stocks, remember how much I love Lumber Liquidators? Oh my God. Stock's under $10 now. Wow. This thing's still on? Oh, yeah, it's still on. Oh, my God, wait. We got to do a trade. Hold on. Tiger Woods, y'all. All right. Okay, you maniacs. Listen to me now. Did you see what this Tiger just did? Hit you 1050, pulled back. Where'd you pull back to? 968 VWAP, 1 minute VWAP. Look at the bounce. Look at the bounce. Wow. Even on fresh IPOs, the stock's only been alive for 3 hours, already obeying the VWAP. It's Fnatt. I just got stopped out of some Ameren short. What? All right. Well, for full disclosure, I just covered some Ameren at 1855. What the hell? But damn, that Tiger was freaking awesome. Look how it went back to the VWAP. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm like a freaking, who's that guy? I'm one stupid looking guy, man. Look at my shiny head. I look like, what's it, Frodo? Not Frodo. What was the other guy? Precious. My hat on. Oh, I look like a trader now. Oh. So what are you maniacs doing out there? You still doing anything? Anybody want to continue to have this conversation? Crypto. I still have all my crypto from Thanksgiving, 2 Thanksgivings ago. I think I'm the only human being on Earth that's still making money on Tron. .007, that's profound. VWAP isn't a matter of it working. It has to work simply based on its own definition. It's true. I'll tell you something about VFF. I want to punch it right in the face right now. Damn. I wish this thing, well, sooner or later I'll have weekly options. So tell me, we're talking on YouTube right now for our friends in the other room. Cryptocurrency, XRP, that's Ripple. I still got Ripple. I bought Ripple because of the drink and because I'm a deadhead. And Ripple's one of my favorite Dead songs. Down, 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 down. Speaking of the dead. But what did you do? Because the reason I didn't want to get into cryptocurrency is that you couldn't short it. So if you can't short something, then by definition, it's not really trading. There's got to be both sides. Couldn't hedge it. There was no options. And it was, again, it took me 22 years to figure this stuff out. You know, I bought Ripple. I know, but 2 years ago, I was buying in October. No, really, like September. Where's my guy? My guy's in here who got me into this stuff. Oh, that was actually Steve and this guy Ryan got me into. They told me about Ripple. I was like, Ripple? I'm in. What is it? I didn't even care. But I heard there was something called Ripple. Then I started reading about it. The technology behind Ripple is fantastic, but there's really no reason for any of these things to have any value. That's what I don't understand. I understand the concept of Ripple and how, you know, the transactions and all that stuff. But why would Ripple itself have a value? None of those things really have a true value. So if I don't even believe in the stock market having real value, how can I believe in cryptocurrency as a viable product? But then again, if you're trading it, then you don't care about that at all anyway. So I'm assuming you bought some Ripple today and it went up 30%. That's insane. So what do you just, I don't even know how to even comprehend that, but no, Matty was an MVIS victim back in the day. The stock had 9 shares traded on it. He bought 8,000 shares of it on the offer. And they tried to buy 32,000 shares of Groupon. And then I had to get a call from the office. Yeah, some maniacs trying to buy a seat on the Groupon exchange. And I was like, Matty wouldn't do that. And there he was. BitMEX. Yeah, so how's Tron doing? I'm in Tron from right under a half a penny, basically. And then it was up 22. I was up 22 times my money. And I was like, well, whatever. I guess I'm going to make 1,000 times my money. I don't even know where my account is. I have it with one of my millennial friends. It's worthless now. I mean, I had Bitcoin, Ripple, and Tron. And Tron was awesome. I had the Bitcoin at, when it broke 10, I figured, all right, we're probably going to get 12,000 out of it. And then it went to 20. And I was just like, oh, I guess it's going to 50. But once they started inventing new coins every week, that kind of illegitimized the entire thing. I mean, weed coin, dog coin, Jew coin, right? I think they even put out a Jew coin. I would have bought that. But I want to have some. I want to have some control of what I get manipulated in. Exactly. There is a porn coin. There is a porn coin. I believe Bitcoin will survive because it's a thing. As long as there's people using it, other than for blackmail, I will give 3 fucks. How many fucks do you give? I will give 3 fucks today about cryptocurrency. By the way, my new favorite saying, I don't know if this is an old saying, but I never heard before up until this year. What the actual fuck? I don't know. I've heard some chick on some show say that before, said it, and then I heard it again, and I heard it again. I guess that's the new thing. What the actual fuck? Uh-oh. It's down? Uh-oh. I got to relaunch. Is this thing still on? Let me go check it. Can I get a sound check out there, YouTube? Well, it says all right. We'll hang out. We'll hang out till the Fed comes out, and you'll watch the UVXY tank to 37.50, and we'll make some money. That's my next trade, Dr. J, if you're wondering. Next trade, I will wait for the Fed to come out. They will not do anything. They're not going to raise. They're not going to cut. And the UVXY will tank to 37.50. And if it doesn't hold 37.50, it's going to go lower. And I'm going to pound it. And that's going to be my next trade. And that's where most traders lose their money. They're sitting there all antsy. Like my boys texted me, 16 times in the last half an hour. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not doing shit. If there's something to do, I'll do it. I'm already checked out. Again, I'm looking at UVXY, and obviously there'll be action after 2 o'clock. Man, I really hate that, Clovis. I mean, I hate it now. And that's another thing about the investments, right? Not only is it a distraction and depressing, it's usually a depressing distraction because as a trader, you're in the moment. And once you're an investor, you're not supposed to be looking at your investments day to day. But when you see it going down every day, as a trader, you're like, all right, if this was a trade, I'd be dumping it and shorting it. But I'm an investor, so you just watch your money go away. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to have anything that costs me money investing, other than Cron, and even VFF. I bought the moat when I bought more of it was finally when it broke back above 13.50 and 14. I'd rather not own stocks. No collusion. Yeah, when's that going to be over? Aren't we supposed to find out whether there was collusion or not? But it's only been a year. No collusion. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of times trading is boring. You're waiting for the next thing to do, just waiting for it to present itself. Oh, you want to know what stock I own? INSG. I own that stock too. VFF, Funko, PCG, INSG, Clovis. Yes.
Charge to you. With new 2019 insurance guidelines, your insurance company will now cover all costs associated with your pain-relieving brace. For more information on how to receive your medical brace, press 1 now.
Thank you for calling. If you would like to be added to our do not call list, press 5. Now otherwise to speak to a specialist, press 7.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
I feel like I'm Hannibal Lecter waiting to tear off Sergeant Pambry's face.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Will I? These guys call me 16 times a day. I want to know what the medical brace is all about.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent. Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent. Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
What are you guys doing right now? I'm watching VFF roll over.
Hello, my name's Tom at Chronic Pain Services. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hello, Tom. How are you?
Going just fine. Thanks for asking. How are you doing today?
All right. I get a call from you guys every day, and usually I hang up. I was wondering, what is this all about?
This call is regarding chronic pain. Have you been experiencing chronic pain lately?
Yes, I've got carpal tunnel syndrome. I also have bad ankles and feet. I went to the doctor. I have a sesamoid bone fracture in my foot. I also have a bad back, and I have a what's it called? The pinched nerve in my neck. What can I do?
Well, sir, definitely glad to have you on the line here. We'll be more than happy to help alleviate your pains. And everything that we do provide here is all covered through your insurance for you. So it's at no out-of-pocket cost to you. Are you a Medicare recipient?
No. I pay. My son, fuckhead that he is, very rich kid that he pays for all my bills. So.
Okay. And you're not on Medicaid or Medicare, right?
No, we don't qualify. You know, if I was a underprivileged African American, I'd probably get all this for free. But no, we've got money. No, nothing. They call me every day. What happened? Sons of bitches. Every fucking day, these assholes call me 9 times a day for chronic back pain, whatever the hell it is. I finally get the guy on the line, and he hangs up on me. I hurt his feelings. Yeah.
All right. Well, the crack's wearing off. I'm going to go take a moment to myself. Listen, guys, you want to join me? I'm going to go live again at 1:45, and we'll come rocking back, all right, for the Fed meeting. Right now, you guys know where I am. I hate investing. I like trading. I could teach you how to do this. 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversals are the shiznit. All right? I mean, Tilray, VFF, boom, boom. Little AMD action. What's up? Tiger Woods, y'all. I like this hat too. You can't get it. All right, y'all. I'll be back at 1:45. I'm going to take an hour to myself. That means I'm probably going to take a Calgon bath and go to the store and flirt with 55-year-old divorcees. All right. I'll see you guys later. Been nice hanging with you. Thank you for helping me through this session, because my pain is alleviated by sharing it with you guys. I'll be back in an hour. Solid Jello to the wheels of steel. I'll see you in about an hour, homies. Good luck and be safe, my friends.